If you think about some of the greatest men in history, if you think about legendary actors like Denzel Washington, there comes a time in their life when they weren't famous, when they weren't recognized, when they weren't appreciated, when they were just an unknown face in the crowd. And so it was with Denzel Washington. Before the fame, before the Oscars, before the world knew his name, Denzel Washington was lost. Not in the streets of LA. He was 20 years old, restless, unsure of what to do with his life. His grades weren't great, his future even and then one night, something happened. Something that would change his life forever. He was sitting in his mother's beauty salon when a woman, someone he didn't know, walked up to him, looked him in the eyes and said, "You're going to speak to millions? You're going to travel the world and do great things." Denzel was stunned. He didn't know what she saw in him, but she said, "Young man, I have a prophecy and I've been praying for you." Denzel was just 20 years old. Most guys his age are out partying or hanging with friends, not thinking about God or getting any deeper than the next Netflix series. But that night, something shifted within him. He didn't step into Hollywood first. He stepped into prayer, into faith, into a relationship with God. From that moment on, Denzel's life took off. He began to pray, not just when things got hard, but every single day. He started reading the Bible daily, asking God for wisdom, for peace, for purpose. And when the offers came, when the roles got bigger, when the lights turned brighter, he stayed grounded, not in fame, but in faith. He once said, "I pray that you all put your slippers way under the bed at night, so that when you wake up in the morning, you have to get on your knees to reach them, because that's where it all begins for him." And maybe for us too. In the end, Denzel's greatest role wasn't on screen. It was becoming a man who prays, a man who leads, a man who knows God, writes the best scripts, the most successful Hollywood actor of our generation. The man we all look up to, the man who inspires us to be better, to dream bigger. He got there, not just on talent, not just on looks, but on his knees. So remember, no matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, the greatest roles are still waiting to be played. The brightest lights are still waiting to shine on you. But it all begins, and I mean all, with prayer. Amen.